The Luddy was a dance move that brought people together. During its time at the forefront of YouTube and Twitch, it saw the regeneration of happiness in the souls of those who could feel happiness no more. Truly, it was a gift from a higher power. However, there's an evil man who puts it all under threat. You see, I've uncovered the silent spread of a virus, part of his machinations, called the anti-sh movement. With this virus, not only does this man seek to remove all movement from this world, but worse yet, he seeks to remove the Luddy from the mainstream. So what did I do? I cycled around town and restored the Luddy back into people's muscle memories. And this is how it all went. Get that shot. And get that shot. I did. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, I am at my first stop today at
Eric's house.
Eric's house.
Yeah.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess now I've got to force you to do the Luddy.
Yeah.
Or you won't go back inside.
For the smoothness.
Ecstatic I was to see that the anti-sh movement had not yet gotten its grip on Eric. And as to waste no more of his precious seconds, I went straight into teaching him his defense against the anti-sh movement. The Luddy. Let's go, okay. Pardon. Not too long after Eric's house, I'd arrived at my next destination, James's. However, something was amiss. You see, when I arrived, I called out his name, James, but to no answer. Which in of itself was slightly worrying, but the longer I waited and the more I thought on it, the less I could shake the feeling that something sinister may have happened. Wanting to remain optimistic, I moved on to do a bit of investigating myself, but what I found only confirmed my suspicions.
I want you to stay true to what's right for you. No matter who or know what will others say. Just find your...
Look at this. The parking lot is completely... The parking lot is completely empty. I was too late. This part of town had already been taken over by the anti-sh movement. Suffice to say, I was feeling quite lost, and I didn't know how I might proceed. But it was at that point that I heard it, and my hopes began to spark again. For I had found copyright-free Eurobeat music. Stand right here, okay. So, we're at the next place, and, I mean, James, you know, he was taken by the anti-sh movement, but thankfully, as I moved closer and closer into Touhou, my suspicions were confirmed. You see, it has not been able to spread this far yet, so I'm going to equip Kalen here, who lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm going to equip him to fight against the anti-sh movement. Okay, so
feet pointing that way.
It was a relief to see that the anti-Sh movement had not yet made its way here, in between Highfields and Toowoomba. However, I knew that with the virus already having taken James, that it wouldn't take long for the anti-Sh movement to spread all the way into Toowoomba. So I knew that then it was my duty to cycle into Toowoomba and teach the people of Toowoomba their defense against the anti-Sh movement. The Luddy.
Okay. Sweet, thanks, man.
Yeah. Wait. Yep. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
After having made it into Toowoomba, I made sure to make a stop at the nearby gas station for some fuel. I made sure to insert fuel into both gas compartments in my vehicle, and then I ensured that my tyres were squeaky clean. After taking a cinematic sigh, I went to pay for the fuel that I had used, but I remembered that I had no money, so I ran away and told them that I'd pay them back with the money that this YouTube video makes. Is now a good time to ask for likes and subscribers? I'm not too sure. I'm new to this YouTube thing. In fact, you guys could tell me whether this is how I should do it by writing a comment in the comment section down below. But on your way down there, make sure you like and subscribe.
If you put a little faith in me.
Upon arriving at my first house in Toowoomba, I was feeling rather anxious, for I wasn't sure whether I had beaten the anti-Sh movement here or not. You see, contrary to what the video showed, it had actually taken me a little bit of time to make it into Toowoomba. It was only through the power of editing that I was able to fool you into thinking that I was actually cycling this quickly. But in fact, I was not that fast. Nevertheless, I approached the house, worried as to whether my next student had already been taken by the virus. Though the closer and closer I got, my anxiety only began to swell when he was not there to greet me. He was meant to be right here. Where was he? He was asleep. Nevertheless, he is now here, with his dad on my bike. Thank golly goodness that my stop in Toowoomba was a successful one. Although now, I was at a crossroads because I could either choose to continue cycling to individual houses in Toowoomba and teach specific people the Luddy, or I could drastically increase the efficiency of my teachings by taking my cure to the masses. So what did I do? I went to Grand Central to assist people in teaching them the Luddy, but not before one last stop in Toowoomba.
Nice, okay. High five, Rob. Stand. Stand, 2 hands. Stand.
So I'm at Adam's place. Finally, I had made it into Grand Central, and so with the assistance of 2 of my friends, we set out to start teaching the masses.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have our feet to the left. We're going to have our left hand on our hip. We're going to start with our hand down here. Every time your arm goes up to the top of the bottom, let's sweep our hands out. So when we count 3, ready? I'll lead us in. You guys want some Ludwig at all? No? Thank you so much, guys. Okay, thanks so much, man. Can I have a high five? Yeah. Oh, that's it.
But now the fun and games were over. You see, at the very beginning of this adventure, I realized that not only was this anti-sh movement spreading around, but it was being spread by one particular person. So I knew, deep down, that this fight would never end unless I took the fight straight to him. Defending against the anti-sh movement would not be enough as long as he was still out there, so I knew that it was him I needed to take down. And there it was. A blazing success. You see, not only was I able to successfully identify the perpetrator behind the anti-sh movement, but I was also able to convert him back into a moving state. And with that, my journey was over. But now that we're at the end of it all, I just wanted to show some funny bits that happened during the recording of the video that didn't quite fit well with the rest of the video. So, I guess here it all is.
Enchanté.
Okay, now let's do a bit of boogie down. Okay. Sweet. Come here. Yeah, next to me.
Have you heard of something the anti-sh movement? No, you haven't? Oh, okay. Thanks. Hey, so I'm doing some YouTube stuff.
Let's fucking go!
The Luddy. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, nice.
one or two more shots or something, and then I think that it should. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, what are you?